Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and I have some swaps that I have to make, but I thought I would show you how I do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Stamparatus, and I already have some stamps lined up. I'm using the Candy Canes background and the Holly Jolly Wishes. Oh, there you go. This says Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. I'm gonna be using my Real Red, my Bedazzled. I got this for free from the celebration. Now, as a demonstrator, I was able to get these a month early. So those will be coming out to you August 3rd. And I got that free because I spent $50 or more on an order. And for every $50, there's free items in celebration. And then I'm going to be using some basic white and some garden green. And let's go make some Christmas cards. All right, so I am going to set a little timer, but first I wanted to tell you I've got all my pieces set up, and I'm going to turn this sideways, one so you could see and the other so that I could set my pieces up the way I want it. So the first thing I need to do is see where I want this. So I need to line this up nice and straight, and I think I love these grid papers. I think I need to move it over just a little bit. I think we should be pretty good. And I think I'm going to move it down just a little bit too. Right. Okay. Once I get that part done and I feel like I have it lined up nice, then I'm going to take this little guy and I'm going to put it right there. And then I have a second one. Well, I can't really do that. I'm going to put it right here, just like this, so I know exactly where that card goes. Okay, so I'm going to put that edge right along here. Oh, it wants to move up just a little bit. These are magnets after all. Okay, I am good actually. This is what I could do. This is the setup, and then once you get all the setup, we're going to be able to just double check. Move it over just a little bit more. And then once I get that, then I could put this part here. And then I know that I could always put that in there. And nothing's touching it. So I thought this was going to touch that, but it's not. So we are good. Yep, I think we're pretty good here. I feel like, I'm so sorry. I want this down a little bit more. Yes, there we go. We are doing good. So now that I have that, I'm going to take my Real Red and I'm going to just pop that open and get that ready. And then I know approximately, right, where I need this. And I think I don't need to do up the whole thing, but I think we're good there. And then I'm just going to pop that guy down. And when it didn't come out correctly, that is okay, because I get to redo it. Now, I made myself one of these little guys so that I could add some pressure, and this just glides right along. I made this with a Dollar Tree wine cork and some felt from the Dollar Tree. So for $2, I made one of those. And there we go. It came out nice. It came out straight. And I really like it. Okay, so we've got one done. Now let's go ahead and set our timer. I'm going to clear away some things so that I could just very quickly do this. So that's our first one. And here we go. We're just going to go right along. I'm going to set a timer and we're going to make 11 cards. So let's go ahead, set our timer, and here we go. So I'm going to continue to just do this up, and hopefully I will only have to use this one time. The hardest part, I'll tell you, is going to be working with white paper and red ink. Got a little bit more right here. Let's see if that took care of it. There we go. So if I keep doing this twice, I'm not going to be very quick. And I want to make sure that it's straight because something's got a little bit crooked there. There we go. So again, we're just going to ink this all up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yep, I got my little dot of red there. So that's going to be the hardest part. It's always hard to work with red ink, or the real red. I just seem to get that all over the place. I do not want to keep doing this multiple times. Okay, there we go. And this is perfect if you've got that long Christmas card list, right? Everybody sends you cards, you need to send them back, plus all the teachers for your kids. If you do that, I don't know, I love making cards, so I have fun with it. And especially with this Stamparatus, it makes it so fun. And this is just an easy one. I mean, I'm doing 2 stamps at the same time. Let's get this one back up there. Better. That's why I love the Stamparatus. And this candy cane set is just adorable. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've got your, what is it? Here we go. Your mini catalog and your celebration catalog yet. There, I did it again. I can feel when I do that. I have a feeling though, I think I'm gonna get it right this time. Let's see. Of course not. Fixed it. But that's okay. This is coming along fast. And we don't really have to worry too much. This is nice and straight, but if it wasn't straight, we don't have to worry about it because we're going to cover it up. I'm trying to get this. Oh, I know what might be my problem, guys, because I'm pushing and it has some give down there. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna stick it underneath here. See, and it now makes a nice perfect. We'll see if that works. Makes it perfectly flat is what I was saying. Alright, let's see if that helped. Not that much, did it? Maybe it's just my fault. It's right here every time. That's what's so awesome about the Stamparatus, though. I know, every card I'm going to say it because I'm amazed. It's so funny that I don't use this all the time. I really need to. One of these, I'm going to get it on the right try, but that's what it's for. For those exact reasons, if you mess up, and you can get your lines all straight. Let's see if I push it with my hands. We got one. We got one that came out nice. Where are we at? We are at 6 minutes, 38 seconds. There we go. It's coming along. It looks like we have 3 more. So drop me a comment. Let me know if you are still here watching this. And if you don't leave a comment, then I know that you're like, okay, she's doing the same thing over again. I'm just going to fast forward to the next part. I love it when I ask you guys those kind of questions, and so many of you are like, I'm still here, or I watch all the way through. Oh, it just makes me feel so good. So right now, you cannot purchase these stamp sets. You can purchase the Stamparatus, though. So if you are loving this, you can grab one, or you can wait. So for me, I'm like, instant gratification, right? So I would buy it right now, and then I'd place another order during celebration. But if you want, you can wait until August 3rd and then place your Stamparatus order and get something else. Because it's $49 for the Stamparatus. But once you hit $50, then you get the free item, either a stamp set, some of these really pretty bedazzled, like a whole entire packet of it. a 6x6. I don't know what I did with the rest of it. You guys were done with that part. So, because we're trying to make it a little faster, I'm going to move this out of the way and clean it in just a bit. I'm going to put away my red so I don't get it all over the place. And I'll tell you what, this is the part that I get the dirtiest. See there? So I really got to make sure that that is done. Hold on, I just need to baby wipe it off a little bit, as much as I can. And here we go. I haven't done anything. So our stamping part has taken us 9 minutes. But now we're just going to put it all together. I'm going to go ahead, get these done. Moving along, just all these tools. Again, the bone folder, you could add the bone folder if you don't have one of those, and that'll bring you over if you get the Stamparatus and the bone folder. Then you'll be able to, sorry, sneak in real quick. But if you get the bone folder and the Stamparatus next month, August 3rd, and this is 2021. So if you are watching this in July of 2021, it doesn't start until August. But if you're in August or September of 2021 watching this, take advantage. It is celebration time. And there are some great things during celebration. There is free product for every $50 you spend. So if you spend $150, guess what? You get 3 $50 orders, or you can get one $50 order and a $100 order, free price, right? And since you're over 150, then you get the Stampin' Rewards as well. So we got that done. Next is this. We are going to, you can do one of two things. You could use your Stampin' Seal or your multi-purpose, and for the sake of trying to be a little bit faster, I'm going to go ahead and do this guy. So I'm going to get that all around. And this, because we've got the multi-purpose glue, I can move it around, make sure it's nice and straight. That's why I chose that. And it's so, when it's full, this one is not 100% full. It's comes out real nice and easy, and then once you get it nice and straight borders, you are good to go. So what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about all the stamping rewards and celebration. As you're doing celebration, you as a demonstrator also get to earn some little rewards. So also, if you're not a demonstrator and want to become one, and you do need that instant gratification, see, I'm a little bit off so I can move it. There's enough time to move it. If you do want the instant gratification, you can sign up now, and like I said, current demonstrators get to take part in earning the free celebration stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool. If you want to wait until August 3rd, between August 3rd and September 30th, and you become a demonstrator, you get an additional bundle from the mini catalog. It's a select sets of bundles. You get one bundle of your choice free. So it's only $99 to purchase the starter kit. And when you purchase it under me, you become part of the Stamping Beauties team. We are a great team. We have lots of fun. And when you become part of the Stamping Beauties team, then you get to participate each month in the online class that I have. And then I do have some special events that you can attend. Those do come with a fee, of course, but we had some great fun at the last one, which was a game night, and I just had a great time, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback. We gave away prizes, hundreds of dollars worth of prizes, and it was just a great time. So we're still getting these. I need to make sure they're straight. Have you ever made a card and they're just not straight? Alright. Or upside down. Have you ever done that? I've received cards that were upside down. I've made cards that were upside down. So I know that it is something that happens. Now, let me show you. I don't know why I keep putting this sideways, but I have a little shot glass, and you can just keep that like that, and then that way, it's always, the glue's always down at the bottom. So when you start to get low, like I am, you just stick it in that shot glass. And when I put mine on, when I put my glue on, I don't go all the way to the edge. I go a little bit close to the edge and do a real thin line, and then I do a good line on the inside. You guys, we are doing pretty quick. We are at 16 minutes right now, and I don't think that's very bad for making, how many am I making? 11 cards. So I got to get these out today. I have to drive them across town, because I was like, oh my gosh, I completely lost track of the day. I thought that the 29th, which is today, was on Saturday. I don't know what I was thinking. So last night when I saw that today is the 29th, I, of course, started making cards in my sleep, like dreaming of what would look cute, that would go quick, but still have a nice, okie dokie. This is what happens. Good thing I didn't take apart that other one. I don't know what happened there. Telling you, I thought I was doing okay, but you know, this is what happens. This is what happens. So what do you do with this? I'm just going to fold it up and toss it away because it's got glue all over the place. Then I'm going to bring out my Stamparatus again. I've got another sheet that's cut because I always cut for errors. Plus, guess what? I have a whole other set of 16 cards that I still have to make, and I have another set of 10 cards that I have to make. And so here I am. Let's see if we could get this guy nice and straight. It is so cute with that red and green though. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. The Holly Jolly is coming out perfect. So that's not the part that I needed to give it more, but this guy needs a little. There we go. Perfect. Let's get our fingers all red again. Of course. You'd think I would just take the baby wipe and wipe it off, right? That would be smart. But I'm in a time crunch, so there we are. All right, last card before we get to add a little bit of a nice embellishment. There we go. And then you make a certain amount. So I made 11, and one is going to the person who is doing the swap. That is her fee, right? Remember I talked about Nana fees yesterday? This is her fee. So I'm going to add a little bit of bling here, and look at how cute. Oh my gosh. Again, I'm going to use the this guy here. Move that to that side. I don't know. Are you that kind of person that does the same thing? I'm going to cover that up. And look at how adorable. Who would not want to receive that card? So we're at 20 minutes. The next card I do is going to be another fun one. And I think we're going to be using the Real Red again, but this time we're going to be using some Granny Apple Green for the next card. So if you want to see the next card, make sure that you are subscribed. If you're still here, if you're not, if you've already fast forwarded, well, hopefully you saw the little beginning that said to subscribe. This is just adorable. Now, at this point, I could be done with the card, or I can add some more embellishments, or if I wanted to, I could, you know, we have little Santas that I could have cut out and put right in the center there, but I just love, you know me, I'm a very simple person when it comes to almost anything. I'm very clean lines, simple, but the next one is not going to be so simple. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a little bit psychedelic, shall we say, and we're going to use the Stamparatus again. So I'm excited about that. Now that I'm thinking about this, I don't think I cut enough. I think I only cut 10. I'm going to have to cut one more. But oh my gosh. Again, using the glue to be able to let me straighten this line up as I need it. So if I put it on a little bit crooked or a little bit off of the side, then you can rearrange it. So just like that, I had it a little bit off. So there it is. Nice and perfect. And I sure did. I need one more 1/2 inch strip. So now I really do have to find what I did with that paper. I don't know what I did with it. I was just using it, but it seems to. I was so good too. I'm like, okay, I am going to put this away. All right, let's pretend that we did it, and let's stop the timer. We did 23 minutes. We made 11 cards, and then again, I'm going to grab one more thing. You could add these little guys to give it. Oh, I found it. Oh, I found it. That's what happens. See, I didn't have the blingy side out. But this is the full sheet that you get. You get a full sheet, and then I needed a 4, so I cut off 2 inches. Now I have that left, and then that left me with the 4, and then I just cut those in 1/2-inch strips. So let's see here. We'll just finish this up since I have you here. Just gonna put that at the 1/2-inch mark and then hold it down. And now I've got my 1/2-inch strip there. So we're good. But you can add some bling if you'd like. The 2 bling colors don't really match, so you might want to color your bling with some blends. Maybe in a green would look really cute. I also have some great sequins that would work as well. Let me show you here. Get down to our embellishments. These lovelies. And we've got some nice fun little sequins that you can put around if you wanted to. So there we go. I think this is a fun little beautiful card, and I cannot wait to show you my swaps. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day. Please give me a big thumbs up, and I hope to see you again soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye.